Welcome to Friends of CNM Essentials. In this brief presentation, we are going to define the Friends of CNM, take a closer look at two most significant, at least for now, friends. Then we will move to the Career Network Ministry, or CNM, and its Computer Services Department. Let's get started. What is Friends of CNM? This is a non-governmental, non-political, non-religious group of legal entities. If you are not familiar with that term, let's click on legal entity and we can see that legal entity is any entity to which the law grants property rights and responsibilities. There are two main categories. These are individuals of adult age and organizations. Getting back to Friends of CNM, every of those individuals and organizations that are in this group is called a CNM friend, and all of them have come together to achieve one or more objectives of the Friends of CNM. There are three objectives for this group. First of all, it provides the CNM with CNM Digital at no cost. Secondly, this group creates a platform for career-oriented networking through its communities. Thirdly, the Friends of CNM provides patrons of CNM with those services that the CNM doesn't offer. Every friend joins the group or separates from the group on a declarative basis. For any legal entity, no approval is needed. Nevertheless, graduation from the Welcome to Friends of CNM session is required, and you are here. The structure of Friends of CNM is organic. There are two reasons for that. One is to encourage fast movement of ideas between various parts. The second is to support independence of the communities. There are no strict boundaries, but there are three distinct areas. In brown on the left, we can see the communities. A separate presentation, Friends of CNM Communities, can provide you with better details. In the middle of the image, we can see Vault-Up Team, which consists of employees and paid interns. On the right, in blue color, there are providers of outsourced services, who are vendors and or partners. Another presentation, Welcome to Vault-Up Team, is dedicated to both the team, its partners, and vendors. Education Alliance LLC is one of the friends. It's also a partner. What is Education Alliance LLC? Education is a combination of education, or EDU, career, or CA, and apprenticeship, or SHIP. LLC stands for Limited Liability Company, and this company is headquartered in Northern Virginia. The Friends of CNM is not a legal entity itself, but Education Alliance LLC plays that role. This means that the fellows of Vault-Up Team are full-time employees of Education Alliance LLC, despite the fact that they actually work for the Friends of CNM. Because the Friends of CNM is not a legal entity, this group can neither deliver services nor be responsible for them. Legally, Education Alliance LLC delivers services on behalf of the Friends of CNM. Another friend that we have to mention here is Bratska School. This is a community-driven education initiative originated at the end of the 16th century in Eastern Europe. One of its features today is that its students are welcome to contribute their endeavors instead of paying tuition or other fees. Then, what is the CNM? CNM is the acronym for Career Network Ministry. This is the outreach team of the McLean Bible Church, whose goal is to provide care and support to individuals during career transitions. The Career Network Ministry, or CNM, welcomes any patron from any faith or no faith at all to take full advantage of the CNM services, which include interview skills, resumes, LinkedIn, job marketing, financial planning workshops, and one-on-one assistance, as well as various types of networking. all of its services are delivered by volunteers and are free of charge to its patrons. On the contrary to the CNM, Friends of CNM is not a part of the church, and it is not religious itself. This is one of the differences. The two more to be noted are as follows. First, the Friends of CNM employs its staff members. They are not volunteers. Second, Friends of CNM may charge for some of its services, especially for those that are brought by the partners. In the nutshell, all the services have some costs associated with them. Some of them are covered by single Friends of CNM. When you land your next job, you will also be welcome to contribute what you choose and if you choose. No one expects you to help and never will push you to do that. Education Alliance LLC is the biggest donor for now. However, cost of some services are not covered. For further details, you are welcome to explore the Career Price Essentials presentation. If we need to identify one single department of the Career Network Ministry that is the closest to Friends of CNM, this will be its computer services. This department provides the Friends of CNM with requirements for CNM Digital. This concludes the Friends of CNM Essentials presentation. We have taken a look at Friends of CNM, Education Alliance LLC, Bratska School, the Career Network Ministry, also known by its acronym CNM, and its Computer Services Department. If you haven't done yet so, you are now welcome to move to Friends of CNM communities. Otherwise, have a great day and goodbye.